Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Productivity Pro Challenge. I'm super excited that you are here today and thank you so much for watching video 1, and I'm so excited that you're here in video 2. And I know that video 1 was a little bit on the long side, so I'm going to try and shorten this one. So today I'm going to be looking at what is the problem, what is our productivity problem, and I have to say that the answer to that question is procrastination. We are zapping ourselves of energy because we are procrastinating on the things that we need to do, the things that we know we need to do, our goals, the massive things that we want to achieve in our lives, we're procrastinating. So, how can we fix this? Well, I'm going to share that with you today. Yay! So, there are actually four reasons why we procrastinate. And I have them written down on my handy dandy paper here. So I don't forget. Number 1, it's when you are not connected to your why. When you're not connected to your why, when you're not connected to the reason why you want to do that thing in the first place. It's so easy to procrastinate on something when you forget why you're doing it, because it doesn't really matter to you. So say it's exercise. You're going to procrastinate going to the gym if you don't keep your goal in mind. So your goal to lose 2 kilos, or your goal to have toned arms, or a tight butt, or whatever it is. Or to feel good in your body. That's why I would exercise. But whatever it is, for whoever it is, if you stay connected to why you're doing it, it's so much easier to just keep going. So stay connected to your why to stop procrastination. Number 2, we are going to make sure that we have structure. So people tend to procrastinate when they don't have the structure behind them. So planning out their priorities, having a structure for your day, they are the things that provide us with a structure and stop us from procrastinating. Okay, number 3, going to get through these quick. Number 3, you will procrastinate when you are distracted by shiny things. So the next thing that comes along, and instead of focusing on what your goal originally was, you're like, oh, that person's doing this, I'm going to do that too. Like, that seems really fun and new and exciting, I'm going to do that. So I might be focusing on creating this free challenge for you guys, but then I see that somebody else is, doing a webinar series or something, then I'm like, oh sweet, I'm going to do a webinar series. But no, if I had have just stuck to my original goal and not procrastinated by doing that instead of doing this, which is my actual goal, then I'm going to get it done so much quicker. So it's staying true to your goals by not being distracted by those shiny things. Number 4, when you're clear on your next step, you won't procrastinate. So when you're not clear on your next step, you will procrastinate. So it's when you're not clear. You don't know quite what the next step is in your whole journey towards your goal. So this, to do with productivity, it's going to stop you from being the most productive version of yourself because you're just going to be procrastinating all the time. And by the way, so this 5-day free challenge that we're going through at the moment, I'm going to teach you the what, where, when, and why of productivity and becoming the best version of yourself. If you want to know how to implement these things and take action and get the whole bunch of tools and techniques and mindset and methods and my whole life's work, that is all going into the wellness adventure. So this 5-day free course is the pre-course or the prerequisite or a mini course before you can do the wellness adventure. So you have to do this course first. So you're on to day 2, that's awesome. You're going to start to hear more and more and more about the wellness adventure because I want to tell you about the what, where, when, and why of productivity, but I also want to show you how to do it because that's where the real magic lies. So, have I covered everything off? So, the very last thing that I have to tell you is that your day 2 challenge is to take note of those 4 procrastination mistakes that you can make and the reasons why you procrastinate. So maybe write each of those things down on a post-it note. So I'll read them out for you again. 1, when you're not connected to your why. 2, when you lack structure. 3, when you get distracted by shiny things. And 4, when you're not clear on the next step. So write those 4 things down on like a post-it note and then put it up in your room or on the bathroom mirror so that you can see it every day. And then when because you know when you're procrastinating, you're like, I'm procrastinating right now. While you're doing it, you know that you're doing it. When you're scrolling through Facebook, when you're, just going to your emails, when you're just on your phone jumping between all your different apps, you know when you're procrastinating. So when that happens, refer to that post-it note and be like, okay, well, this is what I'm doing wrong, so this is what I'm going to do to change it. And you'll kind of pattern break. You'll get out of that pattern that you were in, and you'll be able to create these more positive habits for yourself. Okay, so that is a challenge for day 2. I will see you tomorrow on day 3. So that's going to be so fun. Okay, so we've done day 1, day 2, woohoo, and tomorrow's day 3. I'm so excited to see you then, and thank you for getting to the end of this video. I hope it was shorter. I'll check now. Okay, bye.